You'll find the Carolina wren in the eastern half of the country. His cinnamon upper parts are punctuated by a white lightning eyebrow and an exclamation point of a cocked tail. Pint-sized he may be, but let a local house cat wander onto his turf, and he is irate to the marrow of his bones. The cat is all but oblivious to this miniature thunderstorm raging nearby, but the baron of the brush pile practically comes unhinged when his fiefdom is invaded. And his brassy song, which rings out for a quarter of a mile, is as assertive as his manners. You wouldn't expect that from a bird with a torso not much bigger than a golf ball. This wren pours out liquid decibels by the gallon. So if your neighborhood attracts woodland birds, you can expect to hear his clarion voice. Lots of times, though, that's all you'll get is hearing him, because it only takes one good-sized leaf to obscure him. And that presents us with a problem. If you hear an unidentified trumpeter belting out a birding anthem, how are you going to know whether it's a Carolina wren or a cardinal? They sound a lot alike, and each has more than one song in its repertoire. Neither one of these motor mouths needs a mic. In spring, the cardinals saturate the air with song from dawn till dusk, shutting up so seldom that I wouldn't be surprised if they started singing in their sleep. Now, most of the time, your unseen trumpeter will be a cardinal, just because you probably have 20 of them for every wren. Even so, you'd like to be sure, so it would be useful to be able to identify the Carolina by his song alone. And if that's your goal, then listening several times to the renditions in this movie would be a good place to start. Listen to both the species, because recognizing a Carolina's song is largely a process of elimination. If you know the cardinal songs, and you'll hear them everywhere, then you're likely to have aha moments when you say, wait, that's not a cardinal pattern I'm hearing. By far the most common cardinal song is a machine gun barrage. And those calls are easy to identify, but cardinals don't always do that. So I'm going to offer some homemade mnemonics for identifying 3 of the Carolina's songs. His most common pattern is, and think Cary Grant here, Judy, Judy, Judy. Besides doing it that way, he might also do it double tempo. A variation on that emphasizes the second syllable, done either at slow speed or, as here, double tempo. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Less common than those two, but you'll hear it, is this one, which I like to think of as Bo Diddley, Bo Diddley. I also think that the Carolina wren's voice is a bit more liquid, slightly less strident than a cardinal's. To me, it's like telling the voices of my sisters apart. Yeah, they sound alike, but I know the difference. And if all those techniques fail you, it's okay. Just think of sorting it out as maddening fun. You can revel in the full-hearted bursts of melody, and know that in another 1,000 tries or so, you'll have it. And anyway, the Carolina wren is the only songbird in the eastern half of the states that sings year-round. So at least if you hear him in December, you'll know which bird you're listening to.